Once we're logged in to the WordPress dashboard, we're going to visit the Plugins tab to install and activate the Post SMTP plugin. On the Plugins tab, we are going to select Add New, and then we're going to search for the plugin in the search bar. The correct plugin will be named Post SMTP Mailer by Post SMTP. We're going to select Install Now, and then Activate. Once the plugin is successfully activated, we're going to be redirected to the Post SMTP dashboard. We can select Skip here. We'll select Start the Wizard to begin the setup process. Here we'll enter the sender name. I recommend using the golf course name, and the Gmail address that we'll be using to send mail. It is required to use a Gmail address for this process, whether it is a plain @gmail.com address or a Google Workspace address at your website's domain. In this case, we'll be using webadmin@tsnap.com. Here, it's going to auto-generate the Gmail outgoing mail server hostname. We can click Next. Once the connectivity test runs, we're going to select the Gmail API to connect with the Gmail address and select Next. Here, we're going to make sure that we're logged into the email that we're using as the sender in another tab. We'll visit console.cloud.google.com. From this dashboard, we will select this project dropdown and click New Project. In the project name, we'll enter Course Name SMTP. You can leave the default organization and location as no organization. Now we will select the project. From here, we'll visit the project dashboard and the APIs and Services tab. On this tab, we're going to select Credentials and create credentials for OAuth Client ID. From here, we're going to click Configure Consent Screen, select External, and Create. Here we're going to re-enter your course name in SMTP. Then we're going to enter the sending email address. Next, we're going to add the website domain, and again, in the authorized domain section, without any additions or prefixes on the domain. Lastly, we're going to enter the sending email address again. We're going to click Save and Continue. Then we're going to click Save and Continue again. And one more time. From there, we can click on the OAuth Consent Screen tab again and select Publish App and click Confirm. From here, we're going to go back to the credentials screen, click Create Credentials, and again, click OAuth Client ID. From here, we're going to select the web application as the application type. We're going to re-enter the name of our project. Here, we're going to go back to the WordPress dashboard, and we're going to copy these fields provided by Post SMTP. The first field we will enter in the URI field. The second we'll enter in the authorized redirect URI. From there, we'll click Create, and this will generate the client ID and client secret that we need to enter in Post SMTP. We can copy them with the handy copy button, and we will paste them back on the Open Post SMTP tab. Then we'll select Next, and Next again. We'll hit Finish. Then, before we can complete the last step, we'll go back to the Google API Services. We're going to click on the Enabled APIs and Services tab, and we're going to click Enable APIs and Services. From here, we're going to search for the Gmail API. We're going to click the Gmail API and then click Enable. Now that the API is enabled, we can complete the last step. We'll go back to the Post SMTP dashboard and click Grant Permission with Google. We'll select the sending domain we want to log into, and then we'll select Allow. This will fully configure the Gmail API and ensure that you're sending emails from the website and receiving all important communications. To verify that this is working, we're going to send a test email. We can enter any recipient email address that we want to test. Click Next. As you can see here, the test was successfully sent. You'll see it received in the inbox of the test recipient email, and Post SMTP is completely set up and ready to go. Post SMTP is successfully set up. It will log any sent emails and record any errors in sending emails moving forward. You can view the log from the Post SMTP dashboard by clicking in the log here, or from the navigation menu under Post SMTP and Email Log.